Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to English class. I hope you are doing fine and ready to learn English. Today, we will be talking about modal verb should for giving advice and modal verb have to for obligation. Let's get it started. Today, you will revise modal verb have to, should, practice some exercises, and play a game. But before, let's find out what are the modal verbs. Modal verbs are the verbs that express ability, probability, obligation, permission, advice, or possibility. Let's revise modal verb can. We can use it to express ability. For example, she can read. Or he can drive a car. We also can use modal verb can for prohibition. For example, you can't park a car. But what can we say about modal verbs should and have to? What do they express and how can we use them? Let's begin from the modal verb have to. We use have to talk about obligation, things that are necessary to do. For example, it's too late. I have to go home. I have to, you have to, we have to, they have to. But she has to, he has to, it has to. We have to stay at home. We have to wash our hands every time. He has to study hard. She has to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. For negative form, we use don't have to or doesn't have to. We use don't have to show that there is no obligation. You can do something if you want to, but it's not compulsory. We use he, she, it with doesn't have to, and I, you, we, they with don't have to. Let's read some examples. The children don't have to go to school. It's Saturday. He doesn't have to get up early on Sundays. He has a lot of time. He doesn't have to be in a hurry. They don't have to work on Sundays. You don't have to go to the bank to do a transfer. You can do it online. So, it's practice time. complete the sentences with have to and don't have to. The time is up. Let's check your answers. 1. I've got a dictionary. I don't have to buy another one. 2. We don't have to go to school on Sunday. 3. We have to wear a school uniform at our school. 4. My grandparents don't have to get up early because they don't work. 5. I have to make my bed in the morning. Great job! Look at this girl. Her name is Aygul. She has a big house and she always helps her mother. Let's have a look what she has to do and what she doesn't have to do at home. She has to throw trash, but she doesn't have to hoover the floor. She doesn't have to walk with the dog. She has to do homework. Now it is your turn to say what she has to do and what she doesn't have to do. You have some time for doing this task. All right, kids, your time is up. Let's check your answers. She has to do the dishes. She doesn't have to do laundry. She doesn't have to iron the clothes. She has to tidy the room. Great. And here is another task for you. Please fill in the gaps using have to, don't have to, has to, or doesn't have to. One. We have to get up early on Mondays. 2. Mary doesn't have to go to school on Saturdays. 3. They have a lot of time, so they don't have to play in the classroom. 5. John has to tidy his bedroom. Well done. Now let's speak about modal verb should, but first watch the video about it.
There are so many rules to tell you what to do. Things you should or shouldn't do to have a good day at school. You should eat a good meal each and every day so you don't get hungry during class and you can concentrate. You shouldn't go to bed late. It's not good for you. You'll yawn through all your lessons and forget what you have to do. There are so many rules to tell you what to do. Things you should or shouldn't do to have a good day at school. You shouldn't eat food in the class. It could make such a mess. But you should always do your homework to prepare you for success. You should take a shower after school to make sure you don't smell. And remember, you shouldn't stay outside when you hear the bell. There are so many rules to tell you what to do. Things you should or shouldn't do to have a good day at school.
We use should to give advice or make recommendations. The basic structure for should is subject plus should plus main verb. For example, you should eat more healthy food. For negative form, we use should plus not, and the contraction is shouldn't. You shouldn't eat so many candies. It is bad for your teeth. Let's give advice to children. Children should eat fruits every day. Children shouldn't eat junk food every day. Okay, kids, it's a playtime. Read the sentence and choose should or shouldn't. You will have 5 seconds for making decision. He has flu. He should stay at home. She has a headache. She should take painkiller. He has a backache. He shouldn't carry heavy things. You have runny nose. You should blow your nose. Daisy has dirty hands. She should wash her hands. My brother has toothache. He shouldn't eat candies. Jennifer has a broken arm. She shouldn't play volleyball. He feels tired. He should have a rest. Caroline has a sore throat. She should go to a doctor. She has a cough. She shouldn't drink cold drinks. Peter has cold. He should have a rest. Look at this boy. This is Mike. He has a stomachache. Let's give him advice. So we can say, he shouldn't eat candies today. He should take medicine. He should visit the doctor. Now it is your turn to give advice to Aygul. All right, kids, your time is up. Let's give advice to Aygul. She should rest at home. She shouldn't jump in the park. And she shouldn't play soccer. Let's try one more time. This is Helen. She has homework. She shouldn't play with her smartphone now. She should hurry up and finish. And she should ask for help. Great. Let's play a game. This is the truth machine. You should read this sentence and choose the right option. It's sunny and hot today. They should put some sun cream on. Good. Let's try one more time. It's foggy today. You shouldn't drive too fast. Very good. You have an exam tomorrow. You shouldn't go to party tonight. We have to wash our hands. It's Saturday. Children don't have to go to school. Children shouldn't eat junk food. He has a lot of time. He doesn't have to be in a hurry. Great. Our lesson is coming closer to the end. What did we learn today, children? Today we were talking about modal verbs should and have to. Remember that we use should for advice and have to for obligation. Our lesson is over. Thank you for your attention and you have a good day. Goodbye.